They're taking it nice and easy, one game at a time.
And they're going to Barnacle Clamblitz, which they just had that awesome push on just, what, 10, 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, roughly. So, okay, I mean, their coordination on this map mode is really good, and I feel like they wanted to pick one that not only is just going to benefit them, but also maybe it's like an even ground for HeMADD, right? Because they play very similar weapons, you know?
They both have a very similar speed to like their style as well. But West Coast Gaming just played this map mode. They have the advantage that they were literally just here.
Yeah.
If they go about it in the same way they did prior, hopefully they'll be able to win. Maybe this time without needing to, you know, fight their way back in overtime, but
you never know.
This is their game to take. This is their map, their mode.
Game number 2. Here we go. Clam Bullet loading right on up for Barnacle and Dime. Players locked in. Weapon choices being selected. Switch on over. Let's look at what we got here. Same comp from both sides.
You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Love it. Love it.
And we're going to see all this paint coming out here. You see Rice and Cool out the gate immediately into mid here. Max hoping to get a pick with one of those bombs really early. That slosher paint is so scary. You get stuck in it so easily.
Oh!
And
okay,
Pepe saying, hey, listen. That zones game, don't worry about that. We are going to be the ones that push next, all right?
Wow, Pepe with a nice level to open it up. And the third player going down. They're trading clams over. Are they going to try to take this advantage to try to score quickly?
They don't have the clam economy just yet, though, so they still have to work on that. But we're going to see the clam coming out here from Rice, holding it very safe and secure. 2 players down inside of HeMADD. Rice just wants points. Rice just cannot get some points right now, and there's some clams right up on the top. They weren't able to make it up there, but that's okay. Rice having to back out to try and hold some players away, seeing if they can get maybe just one clam in there just to squeak past 80. No, it's all right. It's all right.
Stick through. 2 players go down for West Coast Gaming. HeMADD pushing forward. Nolan was behind them trying to apply pressure. We do see Max up there going against Cool, and they get that pick off. Max is so good with that
How beautiful that slosh was as well for Max.
That was so good. Max holding down this right pick. Can they get a pick on Rice? Yes, they will. It's a 4v1 situation. Nolan holding forward, but where's the clam economy? They gotta start staring those clams.
Yeah, no one has the power clam just yet, but I think they're gonna build one and then go back for the other one. They still have that other power back at their base. HeMADD saying, hey, I know you picked this mode, but we're gonna score a lot.
Max with a beautiful pick over the edge there. Defense is the aim of the game for West Coast Gaming, getting multiple players down on HeMADD, but now they have to play careful. Screen will come on out. They have to poke and tread carefully here. Make sure no player with a shark front. They get Max down. They're trying to find another.
Oh, Pepe sneaking around that line there, trying to get a pick on the pencil.
Oh, Pepe moving, schmoving, gets a trade.
What a trade. Not the trade I'm sure that Pepe wanted.
Zuka. You hate to see it, but you also love to see it too if you're HeMADD. Power Clam online. They're looking to find a great pick here. Rice having to jump out. Here comes Cool holding forward. Gets traded
that's a really good trade, honestly, for Nolan there. Making sure that Cool doesn't have the chance to actually set up there with that sword. Very scary on the Decavitator. Shadowin just waiting for an opportunity to catch someone who maybe tries to move forward a little too fast. Hiding from that Zuka. Pepe still has one more shot online. Oh, no, he doesn't have line. Ha!
No, Pepe's trying to fight this 1v2. Unfortunately, goes down with some help from another player. That's 3 players down. It's just Cool alive, forced to jump back as they were too far forward. And it's going to be HeMADD in a great advantage position once again.
And that's a lot of clams here. Max just waiting for their teammates to be ready, trying to catch the pencil off guard. Probably going to get this jump if they can't get the pencil. That's going to be 1. That's going to be possibly 2. Jumping out of there. Very smart from Shiny here. They're going to start putting in some clams. They don't have 2 power clams. They do have a lot of little clams here, and I don't think that 45 is going to be there much longer. Now, there it goes.
There it is. Oh, gets down
Hunty!
Hunty with a great Zuka shot. Only 25 points remaining. A couple more clams, and that will beat the game. Rice alone on the top right. Can they hold it off? No, they're getting forced out. They trade. Only, I believe, 5 more clams, and that's the game.
Yeah, Pepe holding this spot so carefully here. That bucket wants to catch Pepe off guard so bad. Do they have any more clams? If they can bring 2 more over here.
Well, they do.
There are 2 on the field. Oh, Shadowwind trying to sneak on in.
Not going to be able to do it. Unfortunately, getting halted right there. But look at the aggressive position they have.
Oh, Shiny.
Gets 1, but that's another trade below them.
Here's the thing, West Coast Gaming has made it happen beforehand. They've taken a game of Clamblitz that was very scary and they turned it around. They need a lot of clams this time though. It's probably gonna be a 2-push ordeal, I would imagine.
Cool goes down. Nolan going forward, but Pepe gets him with the Zuka. Holding on to that right side. They get another player down. Pepe gets picked by the Slosher. Jump saved in time by Max. And the Max is holding forward, but Cool has something to say about it and gets one. Can they get Shadow Wind? No. Jumps on out, but they get Nolan, and they're going to push even further. This is 2 players down. This might be Weast Coast push.
Shout out to how quickly Cool was turning that camera there when fighting with that sword. Saw their 1 player get away. Oh, and they missed the swipe by just an inch. So unfortunate. And that Zuka from Hunty getting also shiny. That's probably going to be near the end of this push. Unless there's a player waiting, I think this is going to be the end for this, but they still have enough time for 1 more. But this is a lot of clams that He-Man has here. Enough to take this victory if they can get over to that basket.
This is a 1-push scenario for He-Man. They get in, they win the game. 1 player goes down, but 2 go down for Weast Coast. Can Rice punish? Yes, they will, but they trade.
And that's 13 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds left here, and a lot of clams on the field for He-Man, but Weast Coast, I don't think they even have a pity right now to grab.
I don't think so. They didn't have the clam economy, and that just might beat the game. Yes, it is. He-Man secures a 2-0 victory, 1 game away from going to Grand Finals.
Now, if you're in the position of Weast Coast Gaming, you're not giving up.
Not yet.
You want to go to Grands.
Yeah.
You want to fight bare minimum again.
There's my boy Len. There's some great Splatoon players showing off in the crowd. Let's go. Love support in the crowd. Yeah, He-Mad doing a great job at showing pure aggression. Weast Coast Gaming, they gotta figure out maybe a little niche or 2 that they still got it going on.
Yeah, how to cut through what He-Mad has got.
Yeah, He-Mad has such a strong built line of offense and defense. Now, of course, it was bare minimum that was able to find their way through that and send He-Mad to the losers bracket. Weast Coast Gaming has 1 more game opportunity here to start turning things around, or they, unfortunately, will be going home here. This is a counter pick again, remember. So now they are deciding their next counter pick. Hopefully something that can give them a much higher advantage.
Hear me out. Splatzone's Bluefin.
They're so evil, Vic.
It's right there.
It's so evil. It's definitely a map mode combination. I know Pico would love it. Pico would probably just hand them the first place medals if they counter picked it.
Maybe that's what they need to do, you know, just immediately all points on the line, you know?
Yeah.
They win Splat Zones, they get 3 points.
What you're seeing on screen is the chat POV.
Ooh.
If you were in the crowd right now, this is what you would see. If you look up as well, you would see the monitors poking above just for all the crowd to see.
We've had fun, bright, colorful lights going crazy all weekend long. It's been a great time. And we're going to be on Museum to Alfonsino Rainmaker, which again is another map mode that Weast Coast Gaming just played.
Okay, I don't hate the counter pick, but I'm worried for Weast Coast Gaming. Because that game that they had was an immediate push thanks to Cool being able to get 6 players in a row. This is not going to be that easy. And I feel like Weast Coast Gaming hasn't had the opportunity to really test out what they could fully bring out to this map mode combination. Chat's going crazy. The crowd's going crazy with the clappers. Let's hear it, crowd. Let's hear it.
It has been a wonderful night, though, here in Brooklyn. Always happy to come out here. This venue, this crowd, these people, this community, this game.
So much for a goofy little game with squids and kids. You'll love to see it. And what we love to see is the start of game number 3. He-Mad 1 victory away from securing a grand final spot. Weast Coast Gaming looking for the opportunity to reverse sweep.
And here we go here. We're gonna see, it looks like the same builds, right? Oh, did we have the 96 Gal Deco on Nolan last game?
Yes.
All right, just double checking on that.
I'm saying the same here. Right away, Max on the right side flank, looking to find an early pick on Pepe, and they will trade.
Now, the bucket going down on the, we just keep having trades here. We got a 2v2 going on here. Cool backing out, because Cool wants to get some picks. Cool wants to start this out the same way as last time, already getting 1.
Love to see it. Cool doing a great job at holding this forward aggression, helping Pepe with that shot. Very nice. 3v3 on the field. They do have bubble ready. Pepe on front trying to bully out that pencil, but their teammates are there to support. Cool can't find a trade, and they don't have special no more because the cooler wasn't popped until right now.
Unfortunate, but I believe they'll get that bubble back pretty soon here. And they're going to go for this first check. Shadow trying to climb on up. Probably going to get,
Kraus securing the Rainmaker spot, got rid of that bomb, so they didn't have to worry about it. Player advantage for MADDD. Things are looking dicey for Weast Coast Gaming.
They still have the time to take it back. They gotta be careful because if MADDD comes up a little too fast here, that can definitely swing the momentum. You don't want to wipe. Even if you're being super aggressive, you don't want to wipe.
Pepe gets one. Pepe can't treat another. Can another player get this player down? Hunty will go down with the Rainmaker, and that will be Weast Coast Gaming in a player disadvantage. Cooler is popped, and Cool has the Rainmaker. They're trying to just put as much pain as they can, finding players, but here's the Kraken. I hear it, and so do they. They're just gonna hold it forward.
At that point, it's what you gotta do. The Kraken is running at you. You have to go.
Just Shiny alive here. They have to jump out, and they will in time. Shadow Wind doing their best to pop the Rainmaker all alone. Cooler will be popped, and they are gonna opt to pick up the Rainmaker and try to rush things forward.
Yeah, might as well.
Ooh, but they got picked.
And that Rainmaker, even though they go down, Hunty is able to hold down the fort, making sure that nobody has the chance to grab that Rainmaker too quickly here. Now with 2 members down on the side of Weast Coast Gaming.
Oh, wow, Nolan. Beautiful pick right there. Can they find another? No, Pepe wins it.
A bunch of jumping guns out there on the field. A scary fight. The RNG gets so much worse when you're hopping around.
Yeah, you know what I noticed so far? Weast Coast Gaming needs to find the up. How did they live that? Hello? Oh, and they get Rice.
A little spin adds so much to it. Are they going to grab this Rainmaker and continue their push here? I think that they all assumed maybe somebody else was going to grab the raid.
Cool gets one down. It's just Nolan alive. Nolan has to somehow get up, but they're behind them. They're flanking. Nolan's going to try to rush forward, but one player spots them. That is going to be checkpoint. There's a 1 point difference.
Shiny, honestly, being a really good distraction here, it was a great opportunity for Weast Coast Gaming. I know they didn't get that push, but they tried their best there. When there was nobody there, that's how they broke that checkpoint. Weast Coast Gaming just needs to grab that Rainmaker one more time to be able to push again. But right now, Nolan is holding Cool in this position. Cool kind of hoping they'll be able to catch somebody on this ramp. Haven't been able to make a catch yet. Oh, no!
Cool gets it. Almost juked out of their sandals. They are fighting for their lives.
Shadow Wind, the only one left!
Wait, they're riding
There's no one to stop the Rainmaker!
Shadow Wind was on the top, and Weast Coast Gaming has the lead.
Now, this is what Weast Coast Gaming needs. Adrenaline telling us, hey, we have the lead now. All we have to do is hold it for another 2 minutes. Defending on Museum Rainmaker for 2 minutes, it's not easy.
It's hard, especially when you have a team as aggressive as MADDD. MADDD is doing a great job winning these 2v1s, by the way. Something Weast Coast Gaming needs to pick up again on. That's going to be Pepe flanking around, getting that pick.
Cool, nice.
Cool gets another. That's the decision that Weast Coast needed to make, and they're going with their pretty strong. Oh my gosh, Cool!
Ooh.
Wow.
It's the speed, it's the decision making that Cool has with that sword. Even if every slice doesn't connect, Cool knows where to go.
Pepe goes down to Nolan. Yeah, Weast Coast Gaming just needs to find these Whoa!
Wow, Nolan!
Nolan with a beautiful jump shot on
and Nolan has the Kraken ready. You already know what's going to happen here, probably. Trying to build an opportunity for that Rainmaker to rush on through the screen, coming out, slowing them down.
Pepe
jumping over the top.
Pepe dropped though, and it's just Shiny alive. Shiny goes down, that's a lead swap.
With no one up there to stop the Rainmaker, it was a great opportunity to get points. Can we see another swap of the lead 3 members from Weast Coast going down here?
Pepe barely gets it. It's just Nolan versus Shiny. Do they have any jumps coming in? I don't believe yet. They have the pop, and with 35 seconds left, Weast Coast Gaming has to push it across the entire map.
And they really got to start moving that Rainmaker out of there. Probably waiting for an opportunity. A couple of players go down. The Cooler is out. Shiny's probably going to be the one to grab that Rainmaker. Do they know that Max is hiding on that ramp? Do they know that Max is behind them right by the podium? Okay. Oh, no, I don't know if Shiny's aware.
Shiny's not, and they go down. Bazooka by Pepe.
Shot, Pepe.
Oh, they get it. Come on, Pepe. You got to find another if you want an opportunity here. Can they get
so
the
close.
pick?
Okay, they get the pick. And with 10 seconds left on the clock, they're not going to be able to grab this Rainmaker again, probably.
Hunty!
Are there 2 players to help pop this Rainmaker? Hunty getting the other pick.
It. That's
the end.
That's the game.
Ooh.
3-0 victory for MADDD.
Another day where the score does not tell the story.
Wow. That was such a close game. Multiple games were so close. Props to Hunty there at the end, sharking it through. I don't even think I saw where Hunty was hiding in order for them to get the pick on the Rainmaker, and unfortunately the call it was too late. Gotta love the little bit of a bag at the end knowing you just won the set. You're going to Grand Finals.
But props to Weast Coast Gaming. They'll be walking away with those bronze trophies, telling them how much work they put into this. Remember, 28 teams here, so many stacked groups, powerful teams, strong pickups, a love for Splatoon, and a desire to win. And here come the GGs as well. Because these people, they're friends.
Yeah.
They're pals. At the end of the day, look, see, look at the banter going on right now.
You love to see the friendly banter. Both of these teams just having a good laugh, saying their respectful GGs, hanging out. You love to see it, man. You love to see it.
Now, we're going to be back to bare minimum.